Hello, this is Arklet and welcome back. So, I never noticed
This
it
place is
sting.
full of fancy little gadgets. Herta's collection. I really don't get why she'd go out of her way to collect them and then leave them here to gather dust.
I don't know if this was in the original release or not. I don't remember seeing this little pistol. This is the raiding gun. Annoyances outside. A few characters tells you like 10, saying like insignificant. I'm not sure my mic picks up on it, but there is fireworks going on every so often. Because my neighbors are idiots.
It's the Antimatter Legion. So these crazy jerks made it all the way here. Watch this.
Having a ranged character helps, so you don't have to worry about getting hit when you show up. Her mechanic is giving a shield. Like so.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Let's make it quick.
The biggest downside. Next, switch who hits? No. Whoever has a shield is more likely to get hit.
You can't run.
But since she has a counter mechanic, it actually helps out.
Try that again. You have the worst luck running into me.
Like later on, like you won't have to really think on who gets your shields when using
You're
March.
stronger than you look. Seem to be quite the fighter.
Oh yes. I forget most things are locked. I may or may not record myself doing all the exploration, but I haven't
So we'll
decided.
take that elevator on the central platform to go down to the master control zone. Do you know the way? I noticed that you're not wearing the space station staff uniform. Do you really work here?
I don't remember.
Memory loss, huh? You must have been injured. Never mind. I won't ask if you don't want to talk about it. Let's go. I'll take you to the safe zone.
Yeah. The main character told you multiple times that they don't remember. But yeah, I'll probably not. Yes, I can see that. I'll probably do all the material grinding off screen. So that takes so bloody long.
With me out here, how can we lose?
This tutorial takes so bloody long.
You can't run. Try that again.
Rules are made to be.
The good thing about ults is you basically go out of turn. Since they're both frozen, I'm just gonna stick her. See?
My turn. Watch this.
Let's go.
I don't know what percent bleed does to an enemy, but it's pretty good. They both leveled up. Later on, it's a pain in the behind to level up characters. Go on specific materials for characters. And oh, that headache.
Ah, I knew it.
You don't know how to operate it.
But it wasn't me. The Antimatter Legion must have broken it. Too bad Don Hung's not here. He's like a walking encyclopedia. He knows a ton of complicated stuff. Maybe even elevator repair.
I don't know that one.
Speaking, he showed up here.
Whoa! Why are you here? And how did you get here before us?
I took another route to the upper level, and I saw you guys from up there.
You jumped down?
Is in the control room. He's been injured, but not fatally.
You found him. Will he know what to do about this elevator?
I suppose as the head of the security department, he should know.
Then let's go talk to him.
In my opinion, Dong Hung sucks. It could simply be because he's not really hard hitter. At least that's my assumption. That's why he sucks in my opinion. But since all of it is like single target, and it seems only when they're slow does he actually do damage. Mind you, slowing down an enemy is not that easy. Because all enemies have effect resistance. Some better than others.
Stay right
Shield
there
on.
while I give you a present.
Let's make it quick.
Yes, attack my shielded character.
You can't run.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
I told ya I could fight.
Oh yeah, there's one character that does wind shear that is phenomenal. Great for being some of the harder content. If you get good enough material.
You couldn't have done it without me.
However, chance of me getting said character is low. Plus, building him is not fun.
Hey, you're all together?
Because RNG is
Yep,
evil.
we're from the Astral Express.
Oh. Did Madame Herta send you to help?
It's just a coincidence. We came to deliver the rare relic Herta trusted us to find. We didn't expect to arrive during an invasion.
For gacha games, my luck is so terrible. His most common role for any equipment is HP. When most characters do not scale with their health, makes the HP stat kind of useless. Especially since later on some bosses could just one-shot you.
Why is the
Regardless of your
Antimatter
health.
Legion targeting you guys? It seems they just ignored the surface of the planet and came straight to the space station.
I have no idea. The Legion came at a very suspicious time, almost right after the security system suddenly failed. Lead researcher Asta immediately began to organize the evacuation. I was supposed to cover everyone as they evacuated, but I didn't expect to end up failing in this task.
Don't be too hard on yourself. Your leg and dominant hand were injured.
Oh, is this a
It was a
Skyrim
wise
reference?
decision to hide here and avoid a head-on encounter with the Legion.
Yeah, most of the staff have been evacuated safely. So right now our highest priority is to return to the master control zone and plan a counterattack. So, do you know how to use the elevator? I couldn't start it.
After the evacuation was complete, the elevators were all shut down to keep the Legion away from the master control zone. Since Lady Asta sent you to look for me, I assume she must have given you the encryption key for accessing the elevator system?
Oh, right. She did give me some sort of card.
She is so forgetful.
March.
But where did I put it?
It's like you lost it.
Ah, here it is.
She's acting on innocent when she almost lost a very important
Now
piece
that we
of.
found the key, we should get going. We can use that console over there to unlock the elevator.
Let's go.
Hold on. I only activated the elevator on the highest floor. We'll have to go there to use it. Because I
This is
mustn't give the
obviously-
Legion any chance to reach the master control zone by the elevator. I must ensure the safety of the station staff. So I'll have to trouble you to take a bit of a detour. Apologies.
Huh? You're not coming with us?
Does that mean we could have gone
My
that way
leg is
ourselves?
injured. I'd only slow you down. I'll stay here and shut down the elevator once you've made it to the master control zone.
You won't slow us down. And you should be able to shut down the elevators from the master control zone, right?
Agreed. He and I made it here safely. And now we've also got Danhung. We're more than enough to protect you. Let us worry about the Antimatter Legion. You just follow us and keep yourself alive.
Let's just go simple with
Thank
trust.
you.
Traces are nice and all when you can actually level them up. What I've learned with playing March is she is not an attacker at all. Her damage scale is so terrible. She should only be used for one thing and one thing alone. And that's being the tank. Where are you? There you are.
It's too late to repent.
You have the worst luck running into me.
The one few things I like about gacha games is they find a way to make it entertaining, let you stay playing long enough for you to get addicted to it. This one,
Oh, shiny.
fantastic
Ooh,
story.
sparkly.
Great graphics. And probably best of all is a smooth playing, gameplay. You don't have to worry about
I have no interest in stoking conflict.
knowing things such as, oh, if you miss your timing on one thing,
Will I give you a present?
fight gets infinitesimally harder. I think I can still do that with this. Just not as obvious.
You can't run.
Because I like turn-based games because I played Final Fantasy when I was younger, so
Try that again.
it makes a lot more sense for me to be attracted to games of those styles.
Clemency? Never heard of it. The time's now.
Right, this is going to do no
Gotta
damage.
try hard sometimes.
Let's
Check
see
out
all those
this
ones.
awesome move.
Oh, 60. Did more than I thought.
My turn. Watch this.
I really
Let's
want
make it
to
quick.
unlock double speed.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Hello, what is this way? Oh yeah, since I have no plans on truly pulling, you guys see a very ridiculous number of Stella Jade.
The repulsion bridge has been
Later
shut
on.
down?
Yes, to stall the enemy, more or less.
They float. How's that stalling? Yeah, it is dumb being dumb. It sounds like my voice is going again. That's fun. Hopefully it doesn't affect the coin too much. Oh, I should have smacked him with the bat.
Step aside. I have no interest in
You have the worst luck running into with me out here. How can we lose?
Yeah, it seems like they're pretty strong once you hit a hard enemy, and then like, oh look, reality check.
I told ya I could.
Let's go.
I wonder if I could get to the boss soon. Nah, I'll probably do it in the next
These
episode.
shiny
'Cause that
things,
probably
are
take too
these
long.
light cones? I thought only the Interastral Peace Corporation had rare stuff like this.
No. Light cones are Garden of Recollection technology. They allow you to carry memories around. Very potent enhancement items. I heard the corporation paid a lot for the usage rights, but I've no idea how Herta managed to get hold of one.
They were acquired legitimately. That's all I can say. Take them. They're very useful in combat.
So, he told us to steal his boss's stuff. That's surprising. One thing that's a bit annoying is you could equip any icon on any character. It's just if you have the wrong class, it will basically not work the way you want it to. It'll give you raw stats and that's it. Say if I put it on March, she gets the stats for it, but not the ability. And since I'm playing this as very free to play, this is going to really suck my part later on. Because when I pull, hopefully I lose with the pulling to a point where it gives me light cones instead of characters.
Aw, is that it? We've reached the elevator already? That wasn't too many monsters. Ugh,
Like, you know,
probably
it was a
shouldn't
big
have said that. Might bring bad
Yeah.
luck.
So where's the big enemy? There it is. See, she even understood she did a red flag.
Move carefully. The truth of life and death Revealed in an instant. This sanctuary.
I do not remember what. I think his skill has a small chance of flying slow.
My turn.
Yes, I was gonna do it anyways.
Will I give you a present?
Rules are made to be broken.
I think conceptual-wise, the main character is really good. Yes, I understand. So this is basically total stats. It shows what your buffs do to you, or what your enemies' debuffs are. There's none.
This.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Since I'm basically going to this off the spur of the moment, I don't really have anything to talk about, really.
You can't run.
I could say a few mechanics about the game, but then I'll probably end up saying stuff about later down the line.
The time is now.
I told ya I could fight.
Which is not that great on my part. Like, why try to spoil it? Oh. Whoever does end up watching this probably be like many months after the current content, so
Never heard of it.
why it won't really matter.
Rules are made to be broken.
And then hit.
Try that again.
Yeah, fights are so
You
bad
have
now.
the worst luck running into me.
Put you back
Me out
on.
here, how can we lose?
Let's go.
Did I kill you just yet?
You can't run.
Oh my, there's no way he's dying to counter.
Let's make it
It's
quick.
actually kind of sad that I don't have a healer yet. But the free healer you get is way down the line.
Hey, sore losers! You can't just gang up on us.
Oh, look, it's the infamous pizza cutter. That's what a few people in the community call that.
Why does it always have to get this exciting? Anyway, at least you're back.
Hinting that they get into fights a lot everywhere they go.
March, Dunhung, you've been through a lot.
Oh, phew. Himeko, what took you so long? That last wave of antimatter legion came at us like a swarm of locusts. Have you ever tried shooting locusts with a bow?
I wouldn't have made a difference. My orbital cannon can deal with a whole bunch of enemies at once, but I couldn't just blow up the space station with it. Herta would not like that.
She uses a basic pizza cutter. A drone flying around should be just as hard to hit things as an arrow.
Are you all right, Arlam? Asta's been worried about you.
I'm fine. A quick patching up will do. Thanks for asking. I'll report the situation to lead researcher Asta immediately. Bye.
He's like, this is awkward, I'm leaving.
Hey,
I thought
nice
his
to
leg
meet
was
you.
injured.
I'm Himiko, navigator of the Astral Express.
In other words, she's in charge of where the express goes.
March hasn't been any trouble for you along the way, has she?
Yep.
Think carefully about how you want to reply to that.
I'm going with first one.
That's just my charm, and I didn't cause any trouble. You just have to get used to me. Look, Don Hung agrees, right?
I have the right to remain silent.
That's a perfect response.
Look at you all.
No comment.
You've already gotten really close. Come on. Asta has been worried about all of you.
I kind of hope that she is not my free 5-star that I get later on. Well, it's not exactly free, but it would really kind of suck if it was her. Because she's very
Projectile radar
situational.
tracking normal. Telemetry signal frequency unusually high. Maintain at normal levels. Our measurements predict that the Legion is about to unleash over 10 waves of continuous attacks. Everyone, brace yourselves.
Asta, we're back!
Oh, I'm glad you're all back safe. Arlen just told me about the situation at the storage zone and about his injury. Thank you for all your help. In times of disaster, I realize more and more that the space station's researchers are its most valuable assets. Alas, we were ill-prepared for such emergencies. We should have built up our security and combat departments. But on the other hand, the entire crew of the Astral Express seems to be extraordinarily skilled.
I like how it's hinting that they focus more on intellectuals versus protection. It's like they're doing a lot of research on space station, and it's hinting that some of it is kind of controversial. You would think they want to have that thing like fortified like crazy, with enough security detail to ensure protection, not just Arlen. I don't think this mentioned other security
What
members.
is the current situation on the space station?
The situation is under control for now. The damage to our security system was minor. The intruder only managed to alter a small amount of data, so it was easy to fix. The real problem lies with the researchers. They trust Madame Herta wholeheartedly and never thought that the space station would be breached by the Legion. A broken spirit is far worse than a broken body.
Let's go speak with the researchers. Right now, the space station can't afford any more unexpected turns, especially from within. Have you tried contacting Herta?
I sent multiple letters, all met with silence. You know her, Himiko? The space station is but a mere warehouse for followers and rare items. She doesn't really care about it.
Oh, she says it
I
that way.
knew it. No matter. I'll also send a letter to Herta and tell her that we've brought the rare item she seeks. At least that might get her attention.
Oh, that would be of great help.
Hey, we brought your loot. I actually like the way this animation is, full point is. It's a whole lot better than Genshin's. I have not said if I'm actually ever going to use her. Yeah. This is what I was referring to. I only do these 50, and then I don't plan on pulling anymore. I'm fine with getting everyone except for Bronya and Himiko. Himiko's good, but I think she's a bit too limited for general content. Because she's great with AoE fights, while all the bosses, well, almost all the bosses are single target. Or mostly single target.
I'll leave the reassurance of the researchers in your hands. If you have any other questions, you're welcome to come to Himiko and me.
You know what? I'm gonna end it right here. So, hope you enjoyed. See you next time. I have no plan for a schedule for this. So, hope you enjoyed.